Hi, this is Lightest Pictures again with my second Let's Play Tomb Raider Custom Levels, and this time it's Chambers of Dust by Hole 87. And if you look in the left hand side of your screen, about the top there, you'll see a crawl space. We're going to get through that at the end of the level, and those are the doors we must exit at the end of the level, with a little star receptor next to it. Currently it's rated 5.25 on trle.net. And the story goes as follows. Lara was tricked and trapped inside an old complex. The only way out is a closed door behind her. She has no other option but to explore. Which is a pretty decent story, I guess. The only question it really raises is, how did Lara get trapped inside the soul complex? Like, did someone lure her in with candy and then run away? Or what? I'm interested. I'm intrigued by the story. I'd like to know from the author. If they'd tell me how Lara was tricked. Yeah, it's the author's first level. And I'm gonna add in a new special feature to this little Let's Play, which is a tut counter for beginner mistakes, which we'll see around all beginner levels, no doubt. I will go, and at the end of the level we'll see how many tuts it's gathered, and yeah, see how many beginner mistakes the builder's made. So this first puzzle is a bit of an annoying one. Not much can be said about it. It's a pushable block puzzle. I know there's one person in the world that probably likes pushable block puzzles. I know you're out there. I know you're listening to me. Why? Why do you like them? They're not fun. They're boring. And as you may have seen before, you may have caught a glimpse of a lever, which I'll be showing you soon. And also some spike tiles guarding the lever. And this block is going on a spike tile, because everyone knows that you can push blocks onto spike tiles, and they'll save you. The only annoying thing is this block, you can't stand on it. So originally I was thinking that's not what you're supposed to do, because, well, you'll see in a minute why I think this is the case. You've got to push it all the way down here, and then pull it back one. I have decided to play the levels beforehand, because I think I'll give better commentary if I know I'm going, because there'll be quite a few of you screaming at your screens telling me where to go if I have no idea, and you'll probably get annoyed and destroy your computer, and I don't really want to be responsible for you having to spend, you know, like £500 on a new computer. So it's probably best if I play them beforehand. So now the block's covering up the spike tile, we can run around and pull the lever. And so let's quickly go around. It's not the best start to the level. You'll see the gameplay gets a bit better throughout, as the reviews have said. But at the moment, yeah, it's not the best introduction to this first level. This bit's quite fun. The spikes go up now. I don't know if you heard that, but you can see the spikes are up. And for the first secret, you push the block onto here, and that door opens, and you get a large meddy. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do what I did last level and just show you where they are. There's no need for you to actually, you know, see where they are. This is annoying because I don't really want to have to run around, and that's the wrong way. So let's see if I can just get over the block. There we go. And on we go with the level, which now hopefully gets slightly better. But don't worry, because it's not going to get any better textured. So if you're looking for a level that looks nice, it's just not going to happen, I'm afraid. Now we need a back cartouche for a little jumping slopey puzzle thing. So we can jump up here. Thought I heard a scorpion. I was wrong. And we get nice little shimmy puzzle. I don't understand really why the builder released this. I don't want to be mean to the builder. I'm sorry if I'm sounding mean at the moment, but texturing isn't difficult to get to grips with, and most people can master texturing if they try. So I see no reason why they weren't a bit more patient and decided to, you know, wait a little bit. release it about a week later after giving it a bit of a nice makeover, a bit of a facelift. But it's the builder's choice. And so now I get to this lever, which will flood this room. And this slightly annoys me. I don't know if it annoys you. I don't know if you understand why I'm annoyed yet. I'll explain. I looked around this level because I was surprised that it flooded. I looked around and I could find no source of water. There's no source of water through that door. There's no source of water through that door. There's no source of water anywhere. So how, I hear you ask, did this room flood? That's what I hear myself ask. I have no idea. This room is magic. And maybe it's the person who tricked Lara in here that caused it to flood. But I can't be sure of that. I don't know how Lara got in here. I don't know how the laws of physics work in this little room. But it doesn't obey the physics that I've learnt. Yeah, that's just a mistake by me. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's a mistake. And so carry on through the level. We can now just escape this little area, and I have a special guest annoying me. One of my parents here.
Good morning, everyone.
Watching me play the level.
Which level are you playing now?
It's Chambers of Dust by Toll87.
Oh yes, not bad.
It's the according to my dad, it gets better as it goes on. My dad, Mark's dad, you'd have probably read his reviews as Orbit Dream, or as he's affectionately known, Orbit Nightmare, on some of the forums.
And a lovely name that is.
And yeah, we carry on through the area. It doesn't get any better texture-wise. And here is going to be the first tut. So that is the first beginner mistake. This wafer thin wall, or as they might say in Monty Python, a wafer thin wall. And we get to this little maze, which you can follow through if you just look at the spiders. Quite an easy one. Look at the spiders. You'll have some mummies, but if you see my previous video, you'll know how I feel about them. Lara has more worrying about having to probably just like take paracetamol and lie in bed for a week after catching a cold than having to worry about dying. I think if you follow the right route though, you don't actually get chased by mummies. That's not the right route. This is. Again, I'm not going to call it a beginner mistake to include a maze. Many people include mazes, but it's as what could be considered the third puzzle of this game. It's not a great start, I'm afraid to say. And there's a mummy there. Oh no, I'm being chased by a mummy. It's so difficult to escape. I don't want to be harsh to the builder, because yeah, it does get a bit better throughout, and if they spent time to actually texture it, then maybe it would be quite fun. But I don't particularly care for it much at this point. There is a nice timed run later, and I hear the teeny pitter-patter of a scorpion who's asking to be shot. And that's got him. So now we can carry on. Maze just kind of trails off at this point. Yeah, not much else to say. This is just a maze. It amazes me that people think mazes are a good idea. I bet the same person likes them that likes the pushable block puzzles as well. There's one person in the world who likes mazes and pushable block puzzles, and you're ruining it for everyone. So, you know, please stop playing Tomb Raider, because no one likes mazes or pushable block puzzles except for you. Sorry if you are that person, I don't mean to be mean to you, but, you know, just, why would you like mazes and pushable block puzzles that are really boring and not clever? Well, that concludes the maze, and it gets a bit better now. You just run down here. This is what I'm going to call beginner mistake number 2. He appears to use a transparent texture, but has got nothing beneath, so it appears black. And it doesn't look particularly nice. So, number 3. Wafer thin wall. That's a shame. You can see scattered throughout this room are 2 return entries, so you can probably guess what's going to happen. We have 2 star receptacles on the wall and 2 levers. The left route is shorter, and it also leads us to a secret. So, why not do the left one first? Let's save. Oh, I am saving a lot. I'm sorry. I apologize again. I never intend to save this much. And so, yeah, my guest has left. He can't be bothered to watch. Hopefully you find me more entertaining than he does. Now this ladder, this is where the texture annoys me because it looks like we're climbing on a giant bumblebee. If you look at it, look, it's just yellow and black stripes. Find a proper, like, ladder texture and use it properly and it would be okay. And, okay, this is just, I guess, a basic slidey jumpy thing. Slidey jumpy thing. Now we have in this level what the author has called just a little glitches and stuff in this little area. And of course, I've not seen the map, but as a builder I have a reasonable explanation as to why this is, and I'm pretty sure it's because he's placed the map in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, or at least this room. So yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna call that beginner mistake number 4. So yeah, I'm keeping count still. Hopefully I won't lose count. We get to this little shimmy area. I only found one secret first time round. Let's just jump backwards. But there is another one around here, and so hopefully you'll find it. So if you're getting annoyed by this, I am also. It's not nice to watch. But at least this time we have no annoying graphic showing us that we're walking, which is nice. And I appear to have missed the secret again. I think the secret's back there. Hang on. I really apologise if it's not, but from what I can see, there's a hole there. Yeah, there is. Okay. This is the second secret. It's up there. Let's just, if she runs towards it, just grab and look by pulling up. And that's the second secret. It's a large medipack, but you don't really need them. I think all 3 secrets in this level are large medipacks. And so, that's a slight detour, and on we go. Again, apologies for the back screen, and that's what that's what's happened, because the black screen, that's a bit annoying. Again. I'll get it right third time. It's just a bit annoying, really. It's annoying for you, and it's annoying for me. And again, this should have probably been sorted out before this level's released. And I think I'm sounding way too mean now. So I apologise to the builder if they're watching this. Which I hope they're not, because I'm being hypercritical of this level. It probably doesn't deserve it. I'm just in a bit of a bad mood because it's textured so badly. And now we get to the first source of water. Yeah, quite simple. Just swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. And downwards. Through here. So we get to what appears to be. I need to light a flare now. I can't see a thing. Right, you can just go straight ahead. And we slide down back into the first room again, back into this little hub room. And let's now go into the right hand path, which is a bit longer, and I probably make a few more mistakes. It's difficult, so there'll be a few fails. And for the time run, I'll add a fail counter, because you want to know how many times I messed up the time run. That's weird. Okay. And so, some mummies. This room I didn't get first time round. That mummy just disappeared. They're all disappearing at some point. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I wasn't sure first time. I wasn't sure second time. I'm just not sure. The door just opens. I think the door's probably on a timer or something. But that was probably the builder's attempt at a death pit. Like a scary, evil pit of death that kills lava. But they're just mummies. They're not gonna hurt you. They just want a friend. Someone to hug them. So we can just carry on if you survive the evil, deadly pit of death. And there are... I think that's number 5. That's the 5th one. So that's a shame. And ooh, that I think is number 6. The little ceiling there is wafer thin. Yeah, so some more little scorpions. The baddies here, they aren't that difficult to kill. So it's pretty simple going. So almost a nice relaxing raid. Just a bit of jumping now. And we can then climb another bumblebee and get up to the timed run, I think is what's next. It's a bit annoying, this texturing. I'm just going to keep going on about it, because the builders acknowledged it's bad, but hasn't fixed it. And it's a bit annoying to me. Feels like they don't really care much about the level, which probably isn't the case. It's just a bit upsetting, really. Other than that, the level's getting a bit better. Pretty sure I can now backflip. Yeah. On we go. He's putting a bit of music. He's done a decent amount. I'm assuming it's a he. I think it is. I don't know what that did. I'm just gonna guess it opened like that door or something. I haven't picked up anything. So let's hope. Ah, it opened those doors, okay. Well, yeah, it's all quite basic so far. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, there's not much more to say at the moment. I promise the gameplay will get better. Please believe me. It does. That lost you a bit of life. That's a bit harsh. You can tell it's a beginner level because it just connects the rooms, which is a shame.